So yeah, this is 2 minutes long. We'll just watch this quickly. I'll probably cut this out and put it at the beginning of the thing. So let's play. Here we go. Watching it for Jay. Gobbleland.
Hey, Gobbles and Stegothosaurus.
Bongoraptor! We collected all 6 of the missing vowels. Now all that's remaining left is to reunite them with the stolen captured consonants.
Well, good luck.
Tell me what a big dinosaur went! Gobbled! If me can't read, nobody can. You missed a few letters, Cro-Muggin. You can't create words without vowels, Cro-Muggin. If you could read, you'd have known that. Look, the letters are trying to spell something.
Oh, no, wait! We're too late.
Oh no.
Kid, we beefed it. Time to go.
Bongoraptor!
Come on, Bubbles!
This reminds me of that one Pipsy thing going on, where it was like other cartoon characters being sucked into like destruction and whatnot.
Don't let them on the planet. Correct.
To see if we can get control of this dude. Oh, he needs to escape that. I'm so sorry.
If they find Caboodle first, I can't let that happen. I have to find him.
Let's go!
Why does the theme song remind me of Power
We
Rangers?
gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my God!
Excuse me. But yeah. Alright.
Worst pre-night ever.
No. No. Good stuff, but no. We're not reacting. Alright, so we're back. Yeah, I'll probably move this to the beginning of the video so it just doesn't have it cut out in the center. So, g'day time, my Fuzzyoids, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Yesterday, there was just shit at work that got on my nerves. It's basically been dealt with, but it's really fucking stupid. Should not be a thing. But is what it is. It's dealt with. So I really didn't feel like recording yesterday, so I didn't. Also, we had a longer day, as per usual, for one day a week. Also more of the reason why I didn't appear for Dead by Daylight, but, you know. But like I said, we are back for more Chaos Shuffle. We are going to be continuing the Silent Hill thing. We are going to do 5 trials today, because we might as well. And then if we do 5 trials, we'll be able to get this one done, that one done. We should be able to get that one done. If not... Oh, no, this one. We'll be able to get that one. We should be able to get all the killer stuff done, which is good. Also, apparently, there is a sale going on for some of the outfits for whatever. So I bought some outfits. I bought some of the other characters. Yeah. So that's fun. Like I said before, I'm not really into buying character costumes a lot, because I usually stick with Ash. But I thought, you know, it's on sale. If I ever do play the Silent Hill games and do stuff on that, I'll be getting all the costumes anyways, so might as well get a few now. And it also means that I put more money into it, because I'm also anticipating the Stranger Things chapter that's going to come out in like 3 or 4 days, because it's the 24th right now. So, you know, 5, 6, 7. That's 27th. But I don't know when I start playing on the 27th, if it's going to be then or after. Because they have like, I think we've seen it before, they have like a 5-hour difference between when I play at my time to when they consider a new day. So yeah, we're going after glyphs. We're playing as him. 3 days left. So yeah. So all we had to do... Oh no, this is Chaos Shuffle. Just hit generators and complete 3... So we're getting done this today. 100%. We're getting done the remainder of the Chaos Shuffle stuff done today. Silent Hill, like I said, we're gonna get done the 5 trials. We're gonna do the hooks just on our own. And we're gonna be able to do the 1 more generator damage. Like, if we don't, that's very, very sad. And then we'll just have to worry about the safe unhooks, which we only need 4 more. That's not tough. We'll be able to definitely get it next time, especially if I focus on that. It'll be very easy to do. Yeah, very excited for Stranger Things to come out. The next chapter will be good to play as a new killer. I think Vec the First, which is his name, is going to be very, very powerful. I think it's going to be very fun. I think he's very powerful, but also not overpowered, you know? So I think we're going to have a lot of fun on that. Yeah, like I said, we're playing as Executioner. I've said it before, as we've seen before. I like Executioner. I think Executioner is pretty cool. He's very unique. But if people can anticipate your movements, not the best. It's a lot of mind games with him, I find. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We've had, and with any killer, we've had good matches, we've had bad matches. He's very good at stopping loops, if you get things just right. But we'll see if we can get things just right. But yeah, beyond that, not much more to talk about. We have his fleshy outfit that, come on, controller, I've enjoyed. We have a hex. Oh. Oh, that's the one where if they get it wrong... Wait, why are you sending me into this fucking corner? Why am I... Whatever. We have the spider one. If I let the obsession escape, dull, and they ding. Reveal the aura of any pallets. Okay. We're here at Bedlam, which is Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare's place. And we'll see how we do. Let's see. Oh, they're there. Gotta get better at that. Not worth it. So close. Controller. Stop that. Still want to give him a chance, so we're not just gonna execute. He's healed up. Oh, she did the thing. I guess we'll be nice-ish. Nope, go in there. No, you know what? We got them all. We're not going to be nice. Bad luck is a thing. I gotta stop being nice. Where are you? Where is the other? Should I knock that? I should knock this. I want to get Leon first. Ah, so there he is. Damn it! Oh, I gotta get better at planning things out like that. I think we'll let either the Sable or the Steve go. Because Steve's trying. Not perfectly, but they are trying. Who could that be? Let's see if we can't find the Sable first. Hey! Something on stream. There's a new series called Game Verge. Oh yeah. Right. I think I've seen something of it. I didn't look into it though. I think it's really cool. Then this, check it out when this round is done. Sure. I can do that. Ah, it didn't go over the hole. Hey, Zero Games. Thank you for the follow. Well, there goes your tome mission. Forced to play at the images. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like to feel like I've targeted or whatnot. Shit, no. Don't today. Sorry about that. Sorry. Shit. Hate feeling like I targeted and whatnot. Yeah. And thank you for Hall Boy. 48 for the follow as well. And I especially hate hurting people when they're doing tome missions. I know the fucking hell of doing tome missions, and that hurts me even more. Oh god. Look at your hat, by the way. Always looks so soft. Yeah, it's a very nice hat. Very nice wintry feel. Very good. Well, let's see who I get. I guess the sheriff. You're Leon, Hallboy? Yeah. He's not a no. No. Not a sheriff. I played the... Does he become a sheriff? I don't know if he becomes a sheriff. I know he joined REDP... the RPD in 2. Haven't really followed much of his story since then. I'm trying to go through all the Resident Evil games. I think I screwed myself in 2. We are doing Claire's B story, I think. And it's and I'm in the secret lab. And it's freaking hell because I used everything. Christian, you were Leon. Yeah. There you had Sprint Burst. Nice. Drum Accuracy. That's the one where you press a button while you're sprinting, and it can give you different things, right? So I was never able to have fun with doing Sprint Burst. Oh. Because they're both exhaustion, aren't they? Damn. Yeah, you guys also kind of... Well, they kind of screwed themselves over a bit. Yeah, I think the match... Like, you guys played well. I really think that it was just very bad luck and timing. Someone's over here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, actually. So they should be able to do Final Judgment here. Fucking brutal. Hatch is open. It's a race for the hatch. They both get exhaustion. During can be used while exhaustion or injured. Yeah. And speed boost works automatically when you run and you're out of exhaustion. So that's a terrible combination. Where's the other one? Okay, these aren't that bad. I've had them both on the same wall at one point. How about you had the specialty Wake Up, Superstar, and By Any Means. Yeah. It's the fun of the randomness. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it works out well. Other times you're kind of shit out of luck. Yeah, I don't think, unless they play poorly, that I'm going to get them. Not that I'm going to get them. You just said F it and wanted to commit to the first gen. Admirable. Admirable. Yeah, I just think a lot of that was just bad luck. The the perfectly cut good game, well played, bad luck. Yeah, I think it was just bad luck everywhere. It's tough because you want to save people, but then so a few of you were healing right off the hook. Never heal if you know or not. Just never heal right off the hook. Because if a killer, unless the killer's chasing someone, because if they're not, then yeah, like I have no reason to go anywhere else if I know someone got off the hook. And I try to play fairly, as fair as possible, but with you going after that final generator, which is admirable, it's like, well, now you're just giving yourself on a silver platter. I can't also just not do that and make people think like, oh, it's gonna be a fun game. But it's like, no, I gotta stop that. So what do I have? So yeah, this is when another variant would cleanse that totem. Oh, it's a transferring one. Okay. Every time you chase your obsession and let them miss. That didn't happen much. Gives you 5% haste. Not the best. Reveal the aura of palettes and whatnot. It can be good, but you know, I think there are better perks. Any killer interacting with a dull or hex totem will suffer from Oblivious for 60 seconds. If any dull or hex totem is removed, including this one, the aura of all survivors are revealed for 20 seconds. Yeah, I had no good hex things, and no one interacted. Yeah, I'm a good player, excited killer. GG's, man. Oh, thank you. I do my best. One, I usually play no perks. So if you want some real good gameplay, I don't play perks or add-ons. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. But I am good at a level. You tend to sacrifice out of stubbornness whenever I feel like it's problematic down the line. Yeah, I get that. I have the same mindset of, I don't care if I get out of the game, as long as I can help someone else get out of the game. Which is good, but there is a line, because sacrificing yourself for nothing sometimes, or getting one gen done, isn't always the best thing. But it's hard, because, like, you did it. You did one, and then another one got I think you were working on that one. It was able to get done. Another one across the street was able to get done. So, like, yeah. And I get it. Like, how it was going, it wasn't the best. Like I said, I think you guys had a lot of bad luck of me staying in the one area because I knew people were around there. And that sadly happens. Again, I try not to be tunnely, and I try not to just like, oh, I'll just get you out and whatnot and let everyone else go. But again, when you're on the gen literally in my face, it's like, I can't just ignore that, sadly. Second time you saw me on the gen, though, you knew you had the gen pop. Yeah, I know. I commented on that because you were working on it. I hit you. You went around. I'm like, oh, is it going to? Got you. I'm like, oh, you were so close on it. So close. But yeah. But it's tough to make decisions like that. Because also there are times in the game where saying, I will sacrifice myself for this gen helps out immensely down the line. And you never know. Never count your chickens before they hatch, I always say as well in this game. Because it can be going really, really well in the beginning, and then it all goes to crap in the end for both sides. I've had it where I've done really good at the beginning and lost in the end because of, it. What chickens? No idea. Imaginary chickens. We all have them. I don't know. The egg probably came first. Or not. I didn't check. Like, expecting later would have been popped. Yeah, appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I try to give good advice. I know this game's been out long, and there's probably better people than me to give advice. But, like, at least I can do is, like, hey, this is what's going on here. And, like I said, sometimes it's just, I am really good. I know what I'm doing. And if the survivors do certain things, unfortunately, like, I play Survivor as well. I go between Survivor and Killer. So I know how to do both things. I know how both kind of work. And so, yeah. And playing this, I think I almost have 1,000 hours now in this. Let's see. Dead by Daylight. 900. Yeah, I have 972 hours in the game. So yeah. Then Jay wanted me to look up Village Fest. So just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna, because I think it's only a minute long, so we'll check that out for Jay. You should. No spoilers. Oh, there it is. Gameverse trailers. Alright, not forget. We'll go to my YouTube without ads. Zikara, you fear that your hours, you combined your, you fear what your hours would look like if you combined your Xbox and PlayStation, PC, the playtime. Well, I can speak good enough. What is it? Gameverse. Hallboy, you do the same. Honestly, you play Killer when you don't have any friends to, who up? And when I play Survivor, you have online friends. Yeah. Most of the time, I just play in the morning, so I'm usually solo queuing it, with Survivor, which can go either way, I find, a lot of the time. Yeah, we're back to Dead by Daylight. Once you get this done, it's back to Quinn playtime, so you can get more blood points into him easier, until he's Prestige 3. Nice. Yeah, I think I've at the moment prestiged all the survivors. Just waiting now. Yeah, just waiting now on the Stranger Things Chapter 2 to come out. And Ash is only level 10 because when they changed the thing. Did you notice the songwriter? No. Unfortunately, I did not. I was too focused on the visuals. I head out. Nice playing with you. Yeah, good to see you. I'm always up for playing on solo queue when I do, if you're ever up for matches. It was Grant. Oh, Grant Kirkhope. That was Banjo-Kazooie's songwriter, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Am I thinking of someone else? Oh, almost up to max. Yeah. He was a rare script writer, songwriter for, he did Banjo-Kazooie, DK64. Nice. Yeah, the song sounded really good. That seems neat. It reminds me, and it might not be that, the beginning made me think it was, but it might not be. It reminded me of the Hippus or whatever, where like it was its own unique TV show, and then a glitch starts taking over, and then it goes into other actual cartoon stuff like Bluey, Flintstones, Adventure Time, and whatnot. But it seems more like different heroes from different game verses working together to face a main villain or multiple different villains. So that's neat. Wait, we're not in... There we go. That could have been. Also, Aaron Hansen, Rubber Ross, Jay Slatt, Chris Abel, and goddamn Vegeta. Nice. Yeah. A lot of hard hitters there. Zekiro, you had to restart when you start on PC because your data didn't want to cross over to Xbox, despite going through the steps, but at least it allows you to get your blood points distribution a lot smarter. Yeah, right now I'm working on, like, all the survivors are up to level 3. So I think what I'm going to do is go to Killers, get everyone up to Prestige 1 so that everyone has their perks unlocked. Because as I said before, I don't use perks or add-ons as killers. It's a lot more challenging that way, and I think I rise to the challenge a lot of the time. And then after I get everyone to 1, it'll be up to 2 all the way across, then 3 all the way across. Because I do need to unlock the perks just for tome missions. And that's it. Here we go. Good luck on your other games. I know. Okay, Jake. Good talking to you. See you later, and we'll talk again soon. Oh, they are ready. Bye, Jay. Yep. Yeah, I do feel really bad about stopping the escape thing. Like I said, I know how tough. Oh fuck! I have Franklin's. I have the one where if I'm chasing, I get undetectable. I have the if I break pallets, it'll break when I get hit by them. Make me faster. Yeah, things you have to do on Xbox and didn't have on PC. The Doctor, Pyramid Head, Cheryl, Laurie missed it on a PC intentionally. Hey, you think you forgot? Okay, that's weird. Damn. Oh yeah, and Jeff. Yeah, hopefully you got the characters Myers and whatnot before they went away. Oh, you do have Myers. On both. Nice. Because yeah, unfortunately that's gone for a while. Hopefully they'll come back when the game's done. Nah, she's not gonna fall down here. NPC since you didn't want her. Yeah, I get that. For me, I think a lot of survivors... Mainly you get survivors for the perks, right? It's the killers who are really special. Peekaboo! Dang, they're going fast. I gotta step it up a notch. So are those just skins and sound? That's what I'm saying. That's all I've said every time. All that changes is looks and looks and their voice lines. That's it. That's why I like. Get out of here. Ah, that's bad luck for him to be around here. Hello? Controller. Different survivors have different levels of how they are injured. Unfortunately, the original mains are one of the loudest females in the game. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is. That does... Nothing really. Bang Min is way too loud. Like you can't play her without Iron Will. Yeah. I'll die every single match. Yeah, there are a few characters like that. Where like they'll immediately scream and I'm like, oh god, shut up. I get it, you're in pain, but please shut up. Damn it. Oh, I have Scourge hooks, not Surge hooks. Scourge hooks. Yeah, they're going fast. I don't think I'm gonna win this one fully. No, okay, Jeff. You love putting Min to death. She gets a lot of cosplay stuff for sure. But please just be quiet, woman. You don't have far much time. Yeah. What do you call it? Pyramid Head. Okay. Pyramid Head cage corny jail. I can see it. I can see it. They've kind of screwed themselves. I'll go after the one that has one hook still. They played well. Just a note in case it wasn't obvious earlier, by the way. Hellboy and you are in long time friends, basically like brothers. Oh, nice. Yeah, did not know there was a relationship there. Nice. Yeah, I felt bad there. Like, there was no way he was getting out with how things were placed, and goodness knows I got her. But yeah. It do be like that sometimes. And it's... I always feel the worst when it's like that. Where it's like... You would be able to get out, but you're being selfless. And whatnot. But also, like I've said before, I gotta stop playing like that. Because it's one of those things where, I take it easy, and then I get into low MMR games, a lot of the times. Or it's more easy into low MMR games. And then I go against people who are really new, and then I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to just slaughter them because I do have a basic understanding of what I'm doing, and then it keeps me in low MMR. Which sucks, but then it's like, well, if I let them go, then I don't gain anything. But, like, also does not even matter, but I don't know. I like the challenge. It's better when I actually looks like I'm putting up a fight against survivors than just bad luck. He hopped off a lot. He hopped offline, so I kind of hopped off. So you're going to kind of hop up too, since no one else is going to be online at almost 5 a.m. your time usually. Yeah. Almost 6 a.m. here, so you're an hour behind me, time-wise. Yeah, I feel that's why I mainly do solo stuff. But the good thing about doing Dead by Daylight is there are people who I'll meet, and I'll be like, hey, and they'll be on, like, hey, if you want to join me anytime, go for it. Always glad to have other survivors to have my back. As fun as it is the solo queue, it's good to have people who, even if they only have a modicum of knowledge of the game, to be able to talk to them, whether they're muted or not. It's fun. It's fun. We're having fun. And then, yeah. Yep. Then, like I said, soon Stranger Things Chapter 2 is going to come out. That's when the new Rift is coming out, so people are... There is a thing. There was a thing that showed a costume for Eleven and Henry. And people are thinking that's going to be on the new Rift, or no, it's going to be on the new Rift. And it looks like he is more his human self, which I mentioned when we were playing with Eric Taylor and Origami Owl in the custom mode. I'm like, I like how he has his full monster form and then a half monster form, but I would like a more, like, neutral, or his burned form. I would like a more humanesque form for him, because that's what also you see him as. But yeah, you don't like playing solo queuing on Survivor because you need someone there. So your brain can't focus on too much stuff. It would typically get me upset. You upset easily. I feel that. This game can be very overwhelming. My one friend Origami Owl is the exact same way, where she doesn't like the game much because of all the camping. I get it. It's a lot, especially on your own. And then sometimes you just get killers who are completely toxic. Like I said, I try not to be that way, but I could definitely see you seeing it that way in the first round. Because sometimes it just, no matter what you do. Sometimes you just keep running into people. as well. I have a hex for something. There's certain perks you refuse to use due to them putting too much on screen for you. Yeah, I get it. It sounds like you get very overwhelmed or overstimulated by a lot of stuff, which this game can do with some killers. Hold on. Sometimes roughly 98% of your matches are against toxic players. Yeah. I'm lucky where that doesn't always happen. But the higher MMR you get to, the more chance that will be. Oh, it's you again. Don't want to target. Yeah, and I try not to target and whatnot. Sometimes bad luck's gonna bad luck, and the survivors just keep running into me. She jump it? She didn't jump it. Well, I know. There's been a few times where I just keep running into toxic players. I think we had a whole stream once for things back to back with people being somewhat toxic. You're not who I wanted. Yeah. Yes, you are who I wanted. Oh, I should move a little more over. You don't use Survivor Side, fixed, inner focus, windows of opportunity, debatably putting sprint burst on there. Yeah, I think sprint burst works if you're not, but you can't run is the problem with sprint burst. Like, you absolutely can't run or else it activates. You can't have any other things. And I feel like Lith is a lot better for Survivor if you need a getaway thing, because majority of the time you'll find jumps and whatnot. Or vaults, not jumps. But same difference. You vault over, jump over. You haven't seen Steve yet. See, that was a no-win for them. Either they throw it down, and I can get them, or they don't throw it down, and I end it and get them. Rivers is fun for a big, huge rust. It also just upsets you. Yeah, to have back-to-back exhaustion perks, and one that you can't control. Definitely fucking infuriating. I get that. Like, it isn't often that this game puts out very, like, just the worst combination ever. But that is the worst combination ever. For sure. Yeah, Steve, we can play. Okay, so the hex I have is the Huntress one that makes it harder for them to do checks. Damn, this is a terrible place. There have been a lot of just shortcuts for me on this end of the game of the world. They'll give a round with dramaturgy. Yeah, and to be taken away again, it's one thing if it's something you have to activate, but when it's an automatic thing. It took too long. Who is it? Oh, that'd be her. Remember the day when the game decides to give you the middle finger and handshake fixated inner peace. Oh, all the ones you hate. God damn. Luckily there are, I think, over 100. That's what we love to see. All your worst nightmare, and you play against Legion. Yeah, you get wounded, you get the blood effect on there as well. Yeah. So, either I have something to reveal them, or they do. Do I see injured people? I might see injured people. See if we can't find one. Found her. Yeah, the people have been pretty even, so I don't have any real outlier favorites. And Police Officer Her hasn't really been found by me, so maybe I'll give it to her. Hello. Oh, if it only went for one more second. They got her. They're healing her. I guess we'll just end this. Oh my. They're both on this side. Oh, damn. That's bad RNG. Oh my gosh. That's terrible RNG. Not the worst. Not the worst. But like, damn. And then you don't mind much either, because at least it's only Survivor Aura. But if it's combined with the others, you might blow chunks on the access screen display. Yeah. I get that. Good for her. Good for her. Other than that, I could also throw in the outside event, the plunderers into detectives hunt. Deja Vu are literally just standing in the radius of the boon of alliteration. Yeah, it sounds like you get really overwhelmed by excessive animations and whatnot, which isn't good in a game like this that can be very excessive sometimes. But of course, you have your way around it by not picking those perks, which is good. Know what you can do to help yourself. Okay, so ending a survivor with a basic attack will pause the carry survivor's wiggle time. You see the aura of the furthest injured survivor for 8 seconds. Oh, jeez. This was the bad one, yeah. As it, each time they were hooked, it got more and more. It makes it harder to do skill checks. Survivor reaches end and healing, self-healing. If one of the skill checks is missed, the healing is interrupted. These are from the broken status effect. Damn. They didn't really have that, but damn. Really, how could the game accept me if it gives you Invocation, Treacherous Crows, scene partner fixated and shoulder the burden. Yeah. Lot to it. Lot to it. Yay. Into the next one of that. What are you? Knockdown survivor. Oh, never mind. That's... I think we need a perk from... who is it? Singularity. Quests. Yeah, Chaos Shuffle is completely done, so I don't have to play Chaos Shuffle anymore if I don't want. But like I said, we'll see. If the points are good, I'll continue playing. If not, there's no point in me playing. We need to play 2 more matches as Executioner, but like I also thought, we did the other ones. So we'll do 2 more matches. Dang. That interruption to watch the one short or a trailer took a lot longer. But, yeah. Oh, hi Salem. Hi, big kitty. Well, there we are. There's my kitty. Hi, baby boy. The little cat Salem, because predictable. Last time you got Treacherous Crows and Scene Partner, you just rushed to the basement and activated it, screamed at Pyramid Head before continuing the invocation. They had a laugh at you. Yeah, not much else you can do at that point. Yeah. And you got that, yeah. I guess you got it in, Chaos Shuffle. Which I have not. I've come across the marking in the basement, so someone on my team had it. Forgot the end game to, look to see who that was. Oh, we got another TTV, or confirmed TTV. Froggy Sparks. Yeah. You were playing Ace in the Chaos Shuffle. The Pyramid also had Territorial Imperaction. Damn. That's the one where they see when people enter the basement, right? That's a horrible one. Yeah. See, the issue with Survivor and Killer perks, I don't look into them a lot. So it sucks in Chaos Shuffle, because right off the bat, I can't... There are very few I can be like, this is that perk. I know what it does. And most of the time it's, okay, what do I do? Oh, I do this? Oh, that would have been good to know. And then I don't learn about it till a lot later. Which is always fun in Chaos Shuffle. Like I said, Killer I don't really care. Because I usually go perkless, so having any perks is just helpful. Why are you yellow? Till that happens, and I wonder why it's yellow. Huh? I can see aura. I have an aura perk. I don't know what that stopped, but it stopped it. So she got hit, ran to there, and, okay. Bad luck on the one person to bring me there. Got freaked out for a second there. Because I'm like, what happened? And it's like, oh, okay, she hit my thing. That's what happened. There's no scourge hooks on this side of the map. That's sad. That's very sad. They split up. Damn. Yeah, so we'll lay off her for a bit, because she's on second. Oh, and that's invocation. They invoked something. Yeah, it's in here. They know. So I have a thing that shows me when people are around unopened chests. So the person in the basement got an item. So going back to the pyramid head thing, thankfully they were friendly. No, they didn't take the one in the basement here. Are they still here by chance? Don't know. Look, here is that lack self-preservation. Also what tamed them. Yeah, guess so. Oh, they got another. Oh, they got quite a few. Here we go to this side. Because they're going to screw themselves if they don't get one of these done. Wonder if one of them will show up and take the chase. No, that's weird. Hate to do it, but we're also on final one. Oh damn. No, never mind. I'm like, oh, they got the one done, and now they're going to do the other one, but no. They haven't done Shaq yet. Haven't got him yet? Oh, let him get out faster. Do hate doing that, because now the one Laura's gonna be like, what the fuck? Controller. Not controller. There. Oh, come on. Sorry, I missed some of your messages. I'll get to them in a flippin' second. Too bad they left before I could say anything. Okay. Game. Controller. Or... Oh, mouse, you're acting very, very stupid. But yeah. There are a few characters that you use to give you screen builds for pure comedy. Those are Steve. Gotta go with the Steve go. Steve, Ace, Nicolas Cage, obviously, Leon. You actually like Human Greed when playing Killer. It gives you access to messing with the survivor by the come back here and open the chest. You clearly didn't open it yet. Yeah. It's always fun when you can predict what they're doing sometimes as well. One thing I gotta do is the Mirror Michael, where he's completely silent, but he has the stock thing to see where people are. I want to get some of that and have some fun. Damage generated after 4 years to begin regressing. Okay, you see the aura of unopened chests. Aura is revealed for 5 seconds. Yep. Yeah, repairs the generator. Curse. Survivor repairs the generator. I become undetectable. But they did that hex right away, so I never got to use that. When fire is unopened Scourge Hook, they suffer from hemorrhage. Oh, so the Scourge Hook was meh anyways. But yeah, good match. They really knew what they were doing. And whatnot. I think we just... one more match. And then that'll be it. That'll be all. I'm done. Besides the, other Silent Hill thing, which is just unhook 4 people, which we should get next time we play. Should definitely get that. I don't know if we'll do Chaos Shuffle again. It kind of all depends on how much points it gives. Because like I said before, I like Chaos Shuffle. I think it's a neat mode, but it's not my favorite. The game's already hard enough when you know what perks you're bringing into the round, especially with some killers who really know what they're doing. So, while it's interesting and fun to play for a while, I find that it gets... Yeah. Also, like I've said, with playing as Killer, I don't play with perks or add-ons, so no matter what I get is a upgrade to what I am. So, it's all a thing. Then what are we doing? Just damage generators. Okay. And it was good to see that at the end, one of them finally decided, hey, I should go and take care of the other side of the map. Oh, we have another TV streamer. It's me, Mega London. We'll see how this does. Yeah. So this will be the last match. And we'll probably put some blood points into another killer. Because I thought the max amount you could have was 10 million, which I thought was good. A fine amount to have. But they must have lowered it to 5 million at some point for some reason, which I don't get. It's not like blood points, the more blood points you get, the magically makes the game easier, or makes thing like, you know, having it doesn't increase your speed. It would be hilarious if it did like 0.11 or 0.00000 ton of zeros 1% faster. I think that would be hilarious. But that would be so chaotic because everyone would keep up to 5 million, and like I think it would outweigh itself very quickly. Bam. Punishing Mega London for not playing Meg. I can't do that, sadly. That was also a very good map for them, because they had it was a large map. Oh, I have the block at the start, huh? I have a hex. Scared someone. Oh, hey, it's Cheryl. But I have good aim. Yeah, there are a few. So there are a few perks that don't already tell you what they are on the survivor side, but I still tell when they're in use, like Thrilling Tremor. Will only block the gens. So I have an aura perk. controller. Let's see if I can take her. Probably not, but I'm open. Ah, it's the TTV again. I ain't chasing her down. Hello! Oh! Let's do that more. I don't usually do that. I don't know why. No. It's because if they get released, they lose it immediately. I thought they had to save someone for it to get lost immediately. I have not seen the other one. Jeez, fucking controller. Good. You didn't see that. I gotta get a new cord. I have a new cord. I need to just find it. Good try. I've not seen the one yet. That makes me sad. They can screw themselves over and leave it all to the ship, which would be terrible. Did that hit? That didn't hit. That hit. They have basically done themselves in. I don't think we'll take them all out. I think we'll have fun because they screwed themselves. Yeah, we're not. This is such a stupid display. We're not gonna actually get everyone out. But we'll see what they do. They're trying to get rid of my one hex tome. Yeah, I can't feel good about getting a win like this because they have really gen blocked themselves. The only way they can do anything is if they distract me long enough to do something, which they might. I gosh, by golly, they're going for it. I'm not gonna be able to kick this for much longer. There is the Cheryl we need. This is just stupid that this can be a thing. We'll see what they do. Because they can't do much. They have to distract me. The only one who can do it without being taken out is Cheryl. That was a good bout. Again, they really screwed themselves with Jen locking like that. But yeah, that was... They did well. I would have gotten Steve from that. Maybe another person. Yeah, and of course if I was playing more Vindictive, it would be a lot tougher, obviously. Oh, they don't want to play. Good game, well played. Terrible 3-gen. Would not have done as well as I did if there wasn't for the 3-gen there. Oh, the rush action, I would see them for a while longer. Blocked away. After losing every time a general performs a good skill check while repairing, their aura was seen. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was, like, they played really, really well. There's no way I, in good conscience, could have just done what I did. Like, Steve would have... They did really well. Steve would have gotten it. There's also the chance, like, if I was playing harshly, like, the whole thing I was doing was waiting for the one Cheryl in order to get everyone to 2, which they obviously probably knew at that point, because literally everyone else got scared off, but when it was her, she was found and hooked. And even I let the Steve go because, like I said, that's a fucking terrible way to end the round. Like, granted, when you're a survivor, that's what you really need to watch out for. It's tough if you're not all communicating together. Because I've had it where I'm like, okay, I'll leave that gen, we'll move on to another one, and then someone goes behind and does that gen. I've been there. It sucks. But, like, yeah. And also there's the thing of, like, would I have gotten anyone else anywhere else? I don't know. Damn. Dailies are done. Chaos Shuffle's done. The Rift is completely done. Milestones, I doubt we're going to get the milestones. No, we're probably not. Oh, how many days? Yeah, no, we're not going to get any of the milestones to 10 out of 10. They give a lot, though. But yeah, But yeah, like I said, like that whole thing was just, unfortunately, they played really well, but they 3-gen themselves. And they continued to play well. I do wonder what would have happened if I did target another person, if I could have kept that, like, if I got the one Adam, threw him, like, got rid of him, and continued on, would they have still won? I do wonder that, because, of course, I'm being nice. They 3-gen themselves, I'm not going to be mean. I feel like that's the easiest thing to do, is like, oh, they're 3-gen, just kill them all. But as you see from my gameplay, like, I don't like just automatically taking people out. I do like it to be fair, even to a certain point, and then you do stuff. Give them a chance. And at that point, like, there's not much else they could have done. They were smart to work on the other gens, but at the same time, like I said, because they were so close together, the only option they had was working on that final gen. The only thing they could have done is work on the final gen. When the terror rages got higher, they would run for it. Because after a while, as you saw, the entity was, like, encasing the gens in, like, a protective thing. And it's good. I'm glad they do that. It's so that the killer can't just keep kicking the same gen over and over and over again and stall the game out like that game was. Because if that was down to, like, 3 people or, like, 2 of them, and that was what they were going against, there's no way they would have won. Not a way at all. But, like I always say, we play fair, we do well, and we have fun. The main point of playing Dead by Daylight, I feel, is having fun and whatnot. And we did that very successfully. So next time we play Killer, What is our mission? Oh, really? We just need one. Oh, that infuriates me. We just need one more. Gosh. Who should I play as? Who is calling to me? No one, really. Let's see. Oh, we could do Doctor. We could do Doctor. Just for one day. That we're gonna need some perks and whatnot on Doctor. So we're gonna leave that for now. Shoot, you know what? We have Singularity stuff to do, right? We could do Deathslinger again. By an aura reading thing. Why don't we go all the way down there? Hold on. Reconfigure. Why aren't we doing this one? It takes Doctor and that. So that is just play as the Doctor and get it. That one's fine. This one, electrify 4 survivors that are at least 48 miles away from the Doctor. We can do that. We'll get like certain perks and whatnot. We need certain perks and whatnot to do that, but we can do that. Yeah, but I'll save that for when we get the Doctor up a bit. Because also that is honestly a very stupid one to put on Doctor, because I don't think the Doctor has good range at all. Because it shocks people within his terror radius. His terror radius is 32, so you need to add on 16 meters to his terror radius, which that'll do it. There are a few we can do to increase the terror radius. But again, it's so stupid. I don't think any shit. I don't think any tomes that you need to be a certain character for should require you to like build them up in a different way. You know, it's like, oh, you have to get the Doctor, base Doctor, that's fine. Oh, but now you have to add on perks that he has. Some other perks that other people have. Like, let me see this. Because what would we need? So there's this, which increases it by 8 when that's ready. Okay. There's this, which increases it by 6 when that's ready. Okay, so that's already there, because 32 plus 8... No, hold on. It's 32. Plus 8 would be 40. That would get it to 46. And we would need to get it to at least 48 is the thing. So that's a good start. While transporting a body, the terror racing increased by 15. 12, that doesn't help. You gain bloodlust, you gain sorcery, that doesn't help. Survivors within your terror radius have a 50% penalty on healing, does not help. You activate while the terror radius will break within. doesn't help. Whenever a health is injured. Hysteria, which is a terror radius. Oblivious and Hysteria. Terroricing doesn't help. Grants undetectable status until you move again. Does not help. Whenever it repairs 70, it triggers loud sound. Undetectable. Undetectable hides your thing. Does not help. Survivors in your terror radius have a 15% chance of healing and whatnot. Detectable zones are reduced by 60. Does not help. Resident item. Does not help. This helps. Healing action with their terror radius. They are blind. You're granted undetectable status. Survivors are transferred. Doesn't help. They will scream and reveal their location. Does not overly help. So there's probably others. No, let's get some people up. 8. No, I should really see what their perks do. Terror radius, terror radius. Okay, so something was added here. No, it doesn't have to be added. It's because it's different ones. That's added. It's not gonna help. No, let's just look online for it. Increased terror radius. So there's distressing, which increases it by 26%. Who has distressing? It's a general perk. I think I looked this up before. It's a general perk, but why doesn't the doctor have it? fun endgame where you get to see behind the stupid curtain. As I try to find one perk in the sea of other perks. See, if you're just going for distance and not, not just, everything you can, it ain't hard to plan out routes. Like, do I have a lot? How do I not have distressing yet? What? Why didn't it just... whatever. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? See, the problem is I don't want to just keep using all of my points on this because we're supposed to be saving up for the Stranger Things characters coming in. There it is, distressing. Let's hope we see that quickly a few times. Is that Lightborn? No, Shadowborn. Stupid me, should have done that. Show me distressing one more time. Oh boy. Sorry for everyone watching. Doesn't care for this, but at the same time, I have made it known this is the end. There's nothing else after this. We're gonna get this, and I guess we'll play as the Doctor if I get it. When I get it. The thing is, I have enough points to go for it. No, no. Oh. A good thing to do in these cases is to... Ugh, Franklin's demise. But it's a good idea to get rid of other perks. That way they're less likely to get into the pool. Oh, I should have gone that way. Should have been smarter, but I was not. Like, yeah, we have enough points to do this. Like, we'd have enough points. We'd have enough points to get him to Prestige 2. I don't care to get him to Prestige 2. But I mean, I could. Again, it's the other annoying thing of, like, I don't play perks. So, it doesn't matter to get this. I just want the one I need. So I can skedaddle out of here. Come on. Oh, I could have gotten 2 if I was smart about it. Really? I hate how we got 2 of them in no time. We got to level 2 in no time, and now it has taken so many levels and nothing. Good. Good. Like I said, it's nice because you can kind of plan stuff out. In order to lose more. Like here, if it goes this way, we're gonna... But it's not gonna go that way. Still had all that. Come on. Come on. I don't want this. I should have went there. It would have gone there. Dang it. I don't have much time, and then I'll have to prestige again. Last one. Nope. Whatever. All this just for one stinking perk. That's it. That's it. So it'll be increased. So my terror radius will be increased to what is it? It's usually 32 for you? 32. So it'll be increased to 46. On top of that, on Chase, while in Chase, it'll be increased by 45%. What would that be? Where's the percentage sign? 66. It'll be up to 66.7% larger. We'll have one shot at this. Gosh, that's stressing me up so much. So the next time, but you know what? That's good. We got it out of the way. The next time we play, next time we play, if I just focus on doing that, we'll no doubt get it. Like, this will be such a large area, especially in Chase. Like I said, it sucks, because Calm we only have one of. I should have been smarter about that. But yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be playing as Survivor. The next day we're going to play as Killer, being the Doctor. Because he has a few tomes that I want to do with him. Because in that, we get that one, then we get this one, and that's it for the Doctor. But we can also do that one, and then that one. Because the Doctor in this one. No, it's just Deathslinger and Billy, which maybe after this one will go and be Deathslinger again. So that sounds like a plan. That sounds like an excellent devious plan. Why do I feel like I've seen... No, we were at 16. Why did I feel like I saw Electricity, the Doctor's thing again? I don't know. I guess I didn't actually see it. I was hallucinating. But either way, sorry. Oh, sorry. Like, you're here. If you're still here watching, you're here for me, which is great. Because, yeah, I made it clear this was the end and we were just cleaning this up. So, yeah, we'll play as the Doctor. Like I said, we should be able to get his tome done, because that'll be at least 66%, or 66 adjusted terror radius. When Static Shock... Yeah, so when the Static Shock is ready, it'll be huge. A huge terror radius. There's no reason I should not get this unless people are together the whole round. And for this round, we'll see how we do. It'll probably be an easier round where I won't actually get anyone. Because, you know how I feel about perks and whatnot. Forgotten Myth only has one? Oh yeah, it's assumed that this is the Huntress. Anyways, I've kept you all long enough. I've already played for 2 hours. Thank you, my fuzzy guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.